Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Simon here at Vans Today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2021 on a 70 plate. It is the Citroen Dispatch. This is the 1.6 HDI Enterprise, so that is their top of the range specification. 100 brake horsepower with the 6-speed manual gearbox. Yes, it is Euro 6 and ULEZ emissions zones compliant, so all good from that point of view. One keeper from new, we have bought it direct from the far end security company that have been running it from new. It has covered 70,000 warranted miles, and as you can see, there's a few nice little bits of extra pieces fitted to this thing that makes it a great workhorse, to be fair. So those are the Rhino rack, so the full length Rhino rack. They're best part of 600 quid, I think those are. The Rhino pipe tube, that's best part of 300 quid. You've got security locks on all of your rear doors, so both of your sliding doors and the rear doors have got security locks fitted to them. They're 160 quid a piece times 3. And then it's got some nice wooden racking inside as well. So really nice specification van. Now the purpose of our videos is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the vehicle, so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying. The vast majority of our customers do buy having watched the video, leave a deposit, come and collect, or leave a deposit and get a quote for delivery. So there's a couple of different options there for you. Now this particular van, we haven't actually got around to valeting it or prepping it yet. So to give you an idea, this is exactly as it's come in directly from the company. So you can see the kind of standard that they keep the vehicles to. The vehicles are actually valeted properly, I think professionally, once a month, to keep them all nice and tidy, which is very much unheard of nowadays, isn't it? So let's get started on the appraisal, shall we? So here we are, as I say, up here on the roof. You've got the lovely Rhino roof rack and Rhino pipe tube. There's your little, taking a picture of that so you can study it in further detail, but a really handy piece of kit to have, that is. Coming down onto your windscreen, the windscreen is in good all-round condition. There are no major stone chips or cracks that are going to cause either of us any grief when it comes to MOT time. And then coming down onto the bonnet. Bonnet again in good overall condition, no major stone chips or damage. Down to the front of the vehicle, your front grills, front bumpers, etc. Those are also in great condition as well. Passenger side headlamp unit, that's all good. And then passenger side front bumper corner, again overall really tidy condition. A minor little scratch there if I'm zooming in, but overall pretty nice and tidy. Looking down the side profile of the van, you can see it's got a nice reflection to the paintwork, so you can see it's got a nice kind of polished finish to it as well. No major dents or dings as we look down the side there. And then round to the driver's side, again driver's side headlamp unit, that's all good. And driver's side front bumper corner, again that's in good all-round condition as well. Down the side of the vehicle on the driver's side, and again no major dents or dings to point out to you. Driver's side front wing, again all pretty good. We have just a couple of minor little marks here. As I say, we haven't prepped it yet, so we'll see what we can get out with a polishing mop and a touch-up stick. You've got your factory steel wheel. We have a Maxxis tyre on the front there. That tyre has loads of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. Where we are with tyres, anything less than 3mm, we replace, the legal limit being 1.6. Driver's mirror unit, again good overall condition. Driver's door glass, good. Driver's side door itself, good overall condition. Obviously twin side loading doors these vans are, so you've got a sliding door on your driver's side as well as your passenger side. That sliding door itself, I mean, it's black, so you will always get a little bit of the kind of minor bits and pieces that you may, you know, that you'll see on it, but overall it's not too bad. We'll go around it, as I say, with a polishing mop and a touch-up stick, but everything you kind of see, it's kind of fine stuff rather than it being kind of anything substantial. I suppose the worst part of it is that you do have security locks. Somebody has obviously tried to just jimmy it a little bit here to see if they can get away with getting into the vehicle. It has left it with a ding. I will get our dent man onto it and see what he can do in order to get that out for you. Driver's side rear quarter, that's in good order, and driver's side rear lower quarter, again overall tidy condition. Factory steel wheel on the back end here. We have another Maxxis tyre. That tyre, loads of tyre tread depth. I suggest that's a nigh on new tyre on there. And then looking down the side profile from this angle, Looks very respectable, doesn't it? In fact, let me give you an overview of the side of the vehicle. There you go. Rear light unit, driver side rear light unit. Again, overall good condition. Round to the back end of the vehicle, and it's the working end of the vehicle. Rear barn doors on the 50-50 split. We have another security lock in the centre there. Your handle and locks are good. Minor little scratching around there. In fact, the iPhone camera tends to show these up in greater detail than the naked eye does. Alignment of your doors is all good. Door edges overall good condition. Rear bumper, as you can see, it's got the factory parking sensors. Your rear reflectors are good. The bumper itself is in overall good condition. It's got minor wear and tear items. In fact, it has, as you can see there, got that scratch mark there where they obviously have caught it just on the corner there. Your rear reflector there is good though. So a little bit of marking there on the bumper. Opening up the back of the van, and kind of quite nicely kitted out. Now obviously the back of the van hasn't been valeted yet. We will get all of this valeted up, so it's a little bit dusty, but you'll get an idea of how it's been used. So you've got a nice false floor in there. You can chuck your ladders under there or whatever you need to, and then you've still got two lots of nice bit of shelving. Roof's all nice and tidy. Flooring good, and then as I say, you've got additional storage underneath that false floor. Inside of your rear doors, ply lined. Whilst there are minor marks of wear and tear, on the whole they're in pretty good condition. Just shows you that nothing's been flying around in the back of it. So we'll cover these. Rear door hinges on every one of these vans that you will look at. There will be minor elements of corrosion. Now those two aren't particularly too bad. That one's got a bit more on it, and that one does have more on it. Now they're aluminium hinges, okay? They just get that kind of surface corrosion on them because they stick out from the side of the van, as you can see. So in the winter, all this salt hits this area on the front and it just corrodes them. Not a lot you can do about that. You can paint them, but it'll come back through within a short period of time. Rear light units, again, overall good. Looking down the side profile of the van, again, nice mirror finish on this side as well. Upper quarter, all good. Lower quarter, overall good condition as well. Factory steel wheel on this side. Another Maxxis tyre, which I suggest is another nearly new tyre on there as well. Here's your diesel fuel filler. That will all get valeted and cleaned up for you. Another locks for van security lock. Minor little marks, but nothing major. And then your sliding door this side again. Overall not too bad. Now there is a bit of a scratch here. Don't know whether you can see it. In fact, the iPhone camera shows it up as being harsher than what it is in real life. So there is a little bit of a scratch there. It isn't a standout. Look at the photos, but it is there, so we'll point it out to you. And then getting down lower, your lower sills, etc., those are in good condition. Passenger side front door, overall good condition. Door handles and locks are all good on each side. Bring the camera down and you can see overall good. This is, we'll just get that, that's a little bit of glue. So basically the vans are half wrapped when this company runs them. So it's just had the wrap removed. So that's a little bit of wrapping glue that's left there. So we'll get rid of that for you. And then obviously all of your door shuts and your side steps will all be properly valeted up. Mirror unit with mirror. Again, overall good condition. Bit of hedge rash on it, but nothing major. And then passenger side front wing, overall good. Another factory steel, another Maxxis tyre. That tyre, plenty of tyre tread depth on there. And then moving into the front of the vehicle, your passenger side front door card. Again, overall good condition. Your door bins are clean and tidy. The door shuts we will clean up properly for you, okay? Same with your entry sills and plastics. There's your AdBlue filler down there. Bonnet release is just here. I will quickly show you under there. It will be dirty, but we'll get that cleaned. Flooring inside though, as you can see, they've kept the cab really quite tidy inside. Headlining's all good. We have glove box in there. we'll get rid of all of that stuff there for you. It does have a passenger airbag. Top of the dash is all nice and tidy though. Now, as I say, I expect this to be absolutely filthy dirty, which it is. But your most important thing, there's your coolant, correct colour coolant for the Peugeot Citroen engine. No contamination in it. There's your oil filler, there's your oil dipstick. Overall, I mean, it's a bit dusty, but in actual fact, it's not too bad, is it? Again, we will get that all steam cleaned off for you, so that's all nice and tidy. And then driver's door card. Again, overall nice and tidy condition. Door bins have just got some rubbish in there at the moment that I've just thrown in there, but you can see they're pretty clean and tidy in there. Again, entry seals and plastics on this side, not too bad. Flooring on this side, all pretty good. Pedal rubbers, not too bad either. Driver's side seat, again, all pretty tidy. Let's get inside the vehicle. I'm in freezing out there today. 70,974 miles. So we fire it up. Does a systems check. There you go, just fired up nicely. Oh, bear with it, there we go. So what you can hear in the background is you got a nice little dash cam still fitted to the vehicle there as well. There are your interior lights, etc. Now these things, they have this pretty nice head unit system on these. So you've got DAB, FM, AM, you've got Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music. You've also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. As long as you plug your telephone into this USB port here with your normal telephone lead, it should activate those two there for you as well. 12 volt power down here, the all important air conditioning, central locking for the whole van, central locking for the rear of the van, hazard warning lights. The 6-speed manual gearbox, and if I engage reverse gear, it'll just turn on our park distance display as well. In between the seats, although it's not been valeted, you can see it's not full of old McDonald's and chips and all that sort of stuff. One thing to point out, even with your instrument binnacle, is it's nice and clean and tidy, isn't it? It's not covered in dust. And we do have cruise control with speed limiter just down here. We have auto lights. Yes, those stalks will get clean, don't worry. You have auto wipers, and we have volume and surge controls on there as well. Electric windows, electric mirrors over there. You have an auto dim rear view mirror, but obviously all that's doing it really is just hiding your sensors for your auto lights and your auto wipers. So nice specification vehicle, really nice, really popular van for us. Very kind of economical to run and to maintain. And there we go, my friends. So there will be 50 to 60 photos of this van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. Now obviously we appreciate you might be worried about who you're buying off, so check out our reputation online. We have reviews on our own website, but also Google. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Instagram. God, we're over a bit of TikTok, YouTube, because this is where you're watching the video. So if you do want to be kept up to date with all of our latest videos, please feel free to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, folks. Thanks very much. Now, there's nearly 14 minutes of your life you're never going to get back there, but if you wanted an honest description of the vehicle as it arrived with us, I think that gives it, ticks all the boxes for you really, doesn't it? Thanks for watching. Any queries, give us a shout. Speak to you later. Ciao.